China started opening up to the outside world in the late 1970s, it dished out a few unique recipes for gradual economic reforms. Pearl River Delta at the south of China was picked as one of the first regions to welcome foreign investors. Two of its cities, Shenzhen and Zhuhai, were given the status of special economic zones. The reason? Shenzhen, adjacent to Hong Kong, and Zhuhai to Macau, could grow by riding on the economic spillover effects of their then colonial neighbors. To further integrate more with the world, China introduced its own form of free trade zones in the late 1980s, a prelude to its entry to WTO in 2001. In China's context, free trade zones are special areas for international trade and bounded operations. Goods manufactured in or imported into the areas are exempted from paying value-added tax and import duties. The 15 free trade zones in China play an important role in trying out the concept of free trade. Shenzhen, which was among the first to kickstart the concept, has benefited from it. In 2003, the city raked in $117 billion in total import-export, accounting for about 14% of China's total trading volume. Its West Bank neighbor, Zhuhai, was given the go-ahead to set up a free trade zone in the late 1990s with the aim to speed up its economic development. So far, Zhuhai's pace of development has been moving at a fraction of Shenzhen's.
香港无论是在这个经济结构还是总的经济规模综合的经济实力来讲都比澳门要强一些。那么由于这么一个原因另外加上呢这个深圳从一开始应该在基础设施方面要比珠海要强一些虽然两地应该来说在改革开放之前在成立特区之前条件总体上就差不了多少，但是深圳毕竟是从基础设施方面要比珠海要好一些。
Since the early 1990s, Zhuhai's local government had started to address the lack of infrastructure by embarking on a comprehensive construction program. It now boasts a seaport, an international airport, and several expressways linking major cities in Guangdong province. Another mega project in the pipeline is expected to have a tremendous impact on the growth of Zhuhai. It's the construction of a bridge linking Zhuhai and Macau with Hong Kong. The 30-kilometer-long bridge has been given approval in principle by the State Council. Zhuhai city government hopes the construction could start in 2005. The total investment is estimated to be more than $2 billion. When ready, traveling time between Zhuhai and Hong Kong will be down to only half an hour instead of the present 2 hours. Zhuhai city government believes that the bridge will elevate its position to becoming the major player in connecting Hong Kong to the western parts of Guangdong. The vast land on the West Bank will in turn be a bigger attraction to investors. For now, Zhuhai has its free trade zone to thank for bringing in the big bucks. Operating since the second half of 1999, Zhuhai Free Trade Zone has more than 130 enterprises registered with it, and more than 80 companies have already started doing business. One of its biggest catches, MTU Maintenance, is a 50-50 joint venture between Germany's largest aero engines manufacturer and China's largest air carrier, China Southern Airlines. The decision to build its maintenance plant in Zhuhai Free Trade Zone was made after careful considerations.
Because it's easy to bring in complete engines in and out. So favorable tax conditions, favorable custom procedures, this was the reason, one of the reasons. Another reason is also that Zhuhai is located more or less in the heart of Asia. Within 2 to 3 hours you can reach all Asian countries. And when you think about the future business of our facility, no question we are well located in Asia as well.
The company pumped in $189 million in capital investment. The aircraft maintenance facility is the company's largest whole engine maintenance, repair and overhaul workshop outside Germany. Having started operations in 2002, it hopes to eventually provide overhaul and repair services to 300 Airbus and Boeing engines each year. and the company is confident that it's here to stay. Besides abundant business opportunities, its management is impressed with the human touch of the local authorities.
It was really a good cooperation during the build-up of this facility. So we had at least 25 meetings during this setup of the facility, and whenever there was a problem ahead, we talked about it.